is understanding quadrilaterals. This is chapter from class 8th mathematics. But before understanding quadrilaterals, we must know some basic pointers which are regarding quadrilaterals. As you know, the sheet paper is a model of a plane surface. This board is also the model of plane surface. Now, the point is which we are going to discuss regarding quadrilaterals are as follows. Point number 1, you must understand the following points before understanding the quadrilaterals. Point number 1, closed curve. Closed curve. क्वाड्रेटरल समझने से पहले आपको पहले कुछ चीजें समझनी है। इन पॉइंट्स में एक पॉइंट क्लोज्ड कर्व है। What do you mean by closed curve? When we join a number of points without lifting a pencil from the paper, we get a closed curve. What does it mean? When we draw some points on a plane surface, for example, I will draw some points on this plane surface. I draw some points on this plane surface. When we join these points, we will get a closed curve. See, I am joining these points without lifting the marker, we get a closed curve. There are two types of closed curves. Types of closed curves. Closed curves. Number one is number one number of plane curves. Number one types of plane curves. Number one is closed curve. As you see, I draw a circle. First I draw some points, some dots on the plane surface, and then I join these points. So we get, by joining these points, we get a circle. This circle is called closed curve. So this closed curve is one type of plane curve. Second type of plane curve is not closed curve. Not closed curve. Like this. This is not a closed curve. So, dear students, you must understand these points before understanding the quadrilaterals. Now, point second. This is plane curve. Plane curve, as I already told you, plane curve, and we get a plane curve by joining the number of points without lifting the pencil. Now, point second is polygon. Point second is, you must know this point. Point second is polygon. Polygon is a figure which is made up of line segments. Or we can say it is a figure made up of many sides. Number of polygon, it is a figure. It is a figure made up of line segments. line segments. For example, for example, for example, I will draw a figure and we will give it the name A, B, C, D. This AB is one line segment. This BC is other line segment. This CD is another line segment, as D is another segment. When we join these line segments, these four line segments, one AB, when we join it, or when we join these line segments AB, BC, CD, and DA, we get a figure ABCD. This ABCD is a polygon. Number second, triangle is also a polygon. It is made up of line segments. Square is also a polygon. It is made of line segments. Trapezium is also a polygon. It is made up of line segments. A rhombus is also a polygon. It is made up of line segments. Hexagon is also a polygon. It is made up of line segments. Pentagon is also a line polygon. It is made up of line segments. I mean, any figure having a number of line segments, or a figure made up of many sides, is called polygon. It's called polygon. There are two types of polygons. There are two types of polygons. Types of polygons. Types of polygons. Dear students, there are two types of polygons. There are two types of polygons. Number one is regular polygon. Number one is regular polygon. Regular polygon. Regular polygon. Dear students, what is a regular polygon? A polygon whose all sides and all angles are equal. Regular polygon, polygon के दो काइंड से दो टाइप्स हैं, दो किस्में हैं. एक को हम बोलते हैं रेगुलर पॉलीगन एंड नंबर सेकंड इज रेगुलर पॉलीगन. पहले मैं आपको बोलूंगा कि रेगुलर पॉलीगन किससे कहते हैं. रेगुलर पॉलीगन, a polygon whose all sides and all angles are equal. Equiangular, equilateral and equiangular. Equilateral का मतलब इसके तमाम साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं. Equiangular का मतलब इसके तमाम एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं. I will give you some examples of this regular polygon. For example, एक example इसके regular polygon की एक example है equilateral triangle. इसके तमाम sides, its all sides are equal by length. If this side is 6 centimeter, this will also be 6 centimeter. This is also 6 centimeter. These three sides are of 6 centimeter. So we can say this triangle, this equilateral triangle is an equilateral polygon. It is called, this is regular polygon. Number second is square. It is all four sides are equal by length. It is all angles are also equal by measurement. Each angle is 90 degrees. So we can say it is a regular polygon. Equilateral triangle is one example, and second example is square. These two figures are regular polygons because they both triangles, both figures, triangle, equilateral triangle, and square, both are regular polygons because they are both have this triangle has equal sides by measurement and equal angles by length, equal sides by length and equal angles by measurement. This square has also all four sides equal and by length and all angles equal by measurement. Each angle of the square is 90 degree. So these two figures are regular polygons. Now part second is irregular polygon. Part second, irregular polygon. Irregular polygon. Irregular polygon. Dear students, irregular polygon. A polygon is a polygon whose sides and angles are not equal. Irregular polygon, a polygon whose sides and angles are not equal. A regular polygon, a polygon whose sides and angles are not equal. जो irregular polygon होता है, इसमें न sides बराबर होते हैं न angles बराबर होते हैं. इसमें sides बराबर होते हैं न angles बराबर. For example, I will give an example. Number first, एक triangle को हम लेते हैं. ये triangle, ये irregular है, इसके sides बराबर नहीं है, इसके angles भी बराबर नहीं है. इसी तरह हम rectangle को लेते हैं, इसके अपोजिट साइड्स बराबर है. तो ये भी ये इरेगुलर पॉलीगन है. इसी तरह हम लेते हैं पेंटागन, इसके एंगल्स और साइड्स बराबर नहीं है, इसको भी हम बोलते हैं इरेगुलर पॉलीगन. अब आप समझ गए होंगे कि इरेगुलर पॉलीगन उस पॉलीगन को कहते हैं जिसके अंदर साइड्स बराबर होते हैं और एंगल्स. Now, dear students, we will come to the topic. As you know, our today's topic is quadrilateral. Understanding quadrilaterals. Dear students, quadrilateral. 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 Dear students, a quadrilateral is a figure made up of four sides. Four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. Four-sided figure. जिस किसी फिगर के चार साइड्स होते हैं, जिस किसी फिगर के भी चार साइड्स होते हैं, उसको हम बोलते हैं क्वाड्रिलेटरल. इसमें स्क्वायर भी आता है, इसमें रेक्टेंगल भी आता है, इसमें पैरेललोग्राम भी आता है, इसमें ट्रेपीजियम भी आता है, इसमें रॉम्बस भी आता है. न जिस किसी फिगर के चार साइड्स होते हैं तो इसको हम बोलते हैं क्वाड्रिलेटरल. इसको हम क्वाड्रिलेटरल बोलते हैं. Dear students, agree, we will give it a name A, B, C, D. This A, B, C, D is a figure. It is a quadrilateral. It is a quadrilateral. It has four line segments. It is made up of four line segments. Number one line segment is AB. Number second line segment is BC. Number third line segment is CD. And number four line segment is DA. These four line segments, when we join these four line segments, we get a figure. Four-sided figure. This four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. This four-sided figure is called a quadrilateral. Dear students, we come to the quadrilateral, we must know some points. Adjacent sides. Number one is we must know some points here. Number one, adjacent sides. Adjacent sides. Adjacent sides. कुछ पॉइंट्स की लिखने की जरूरत यहाँ पे है मेरे बच्चों. मैं आपको बताता हूं कि इसमें साइड्स बनते हैं, लेकिन जो एडजेसेंट साइड्स है मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि एडजेसेंट साइड्स किसको कहते हैं. एडजेसेंट साइड्स किनको कहते हैं? एडजेसेंट साइड्स. Adjacent sides. Dear students, when two sides, any two sides meet at a common point. For example, I will make an angle. I will make an angle with the two rays. For example, I will draw a ray, namely AB. Number second ray, AC. It make these two lines make an angle here at point A, at common point. This common point, like here in the quadrilateral ABCD, when two sides, when two sides meet at a common point, when two sides meet at a common point, these two sides are called adjacent sides. For example, AB, side AB, for example, side AB and side DA, they meet at point A. Side AB and side DA, they meet at a common point. They meet at a common point A. Common point A. These two sides, the two sides that meet at a common point. These two sides are called adjacent sides. The point where the two sides meet, the point where the two sides meet, this point is called vertex. Where the two points meet. Adjacent sides, the two sides. Adjacent sides. The adjacent side is the two sides. The two sides are said to be adjacent when they meet at a common point. The two sides are said to be adjacent if they meet at a common point. At a common point. The point where they meet, for example, e.g., for example, AB and AD are adjacent sides or adjacent sides or adjacent sides. Side AB and side AD are adjacent sides or adjacent sides, and the point where these two sides meet, and the point where these two sides meet is called vertex. Point A, point e.g. Point A is vertex. Point A is vertex. A is vertex. Point A is vertex. Insana. Capito, eu vou te recolher aqui, não? Capito, eu vou